2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey.
Hi guys, welcome to another live stream. Going to play just one tournament today. I need to go pick up some stuff to deliver at the post office, so we'll get this tournament done, we'll win it, and I'll be back on later. I might stream with my brother, playing a bit of Fortnite I think, so enable the notifications and you'll know when I go live in a bit.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Left yourself an opportunity. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. He finds himself tied for 6th. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well played, mate. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's pretty tidy. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, I like the look of this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers, both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Oh, well done. Henny's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Currently at 3 under for the day. The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on in two, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Well, that's a nice line. Oh, so close. Putting for a par now.
Putt is underway.
That gets the job done.
This player is putting for fun.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today, as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
A birdie putt awaits. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now leading by 1 shot. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, this looks pure. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 5 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This one's looking good.
And down it goes. And that will take him to 6 under. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And this putt to move into the top 10. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here. This really looks good.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
From around 140 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Opting for the 9-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Good looking putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just didn't drop. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Sitting at +1. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Nicely done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Currently in first position. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Nicely done.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This is buckets. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, what a stroke. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, that was a safe play. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Like the look of this one. He's made it for eagle. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
This one might need to set. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Birdied their last hole.
Wow, what a save. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. TPC River Highlands has a number of gettable holes, but how fascinating is this drivable par 4 15th?
This hole is feast or famine for most players. Any tee shot that is missed a little bit to the left will go chasing into the water. Any tee shots that are bailed out to the right, now you've got a difficult proposition you're faced with. You have to hit a pitch shot, a delicate view, but also runs away from you towards the water. What a par 4 this is indeed.
That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. But that putt drops. Now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like this position.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6-iron here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
11 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This is on a great line.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Atta boy, good shot. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That's inside the range. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
This one from about 160 yards out. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this is the player who tamed TPC River Highlands this week, your Travelers Championship winner.
And they'll be traveling down the road with a lot of cash in the bank, won't they, Luke? What a win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this
Alright guys,
week.
thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, enable notifications, let you know when our next go live, and like I said earlier, might be playing in a bit with my brother, jumping on Fortnite or Call of Duty possibly. So, see you guys later.